guys, welcome to today's video. Today is Face of the Month. This is where it's almost a favorites video, but I just can't commit to calling something a favorite. If you haven't been here for a while and you're a regular viewer, please check out my community page. Just go to my main page and you'll see a tab for videos, for playlists, and for community. I posted several things there explaining what happened a few days ago. And I think, want to talk about it, but I don't want to right now because I'm going to put on makeup and I don't want to cry. I just feel like I want to do something that is a little bit like my regular life, and that would be this. If you've never been here before, welcome. My name's Kiki and I'm hooded and I love makeup and skincare and hair and sunscreen, and that's primarily what I do here. I have usually a little bit better energy, so take a look at some other videos if you want to see what I might normally be like. To me, makeup is about playing. So I'm 59, I'll be 60 in a couple of months, and I want to look modern. I don't want to look like someone who hasn't changed their makeup in 20 years or 40 years. So I like to play around with colors and textures and play around with, I want this kind of look today, I want that kind of look today, and that's what this channel is about to me. And yeah, I hope you stick around and hope that you might take a look at some other videos. And very quickly I wanted to say thank you so much to the many people who reached out, who responded in my community page posts and responded on my last video. I'm not in a place to respond. I've responded to maybe 2 people, but I try to heart every single comment, because every single comment. Now I'm going to cry, and this is why I didn't want to talk about it, because we're here for makeup. So I will just say I am humbled, and so many beautiful people are watching this channel. Let's get into foundation. I tried 2 foundations this month. I might have tried more, but the Pure Weiss I really liked, but the color was wrong, so I couldn't tell. So I got the color F4, which should be my color. They have a chart on their website that says if you take the foundation in this shade, this is the shade that you need in this product. There's less colors in this product. So my shade was ethereal in their foundation, and it was an amazing match for me. So F4 is what I'm supposed to do. So we're giving this a try. I got it yesterday. And I've already done my sunscreen, my moisturizer, the whole bit. And this dries down fast, so don't put it all over the place and then go in. Just do kind of section at a time. It smells amazing. It smells like heliotrope, which I love. And there's mica in this, and mica, too much mica is not a good look, but just enough mica gives this amazing, beautiful sheen to your skin. I used to use an antioxidant product because I was too sensitive to see for 10 years almost. I used this product called Privage MD that has a little bit of mica in it, and I swear I put it on and I think, I don't feel like I need foundation. Now, I didn't know anything about anything in those days, you know, so I didn't look at the ingredients, but later when I learned about ingredients, I thought, oh, there's mica in here. That's why it makes your skin look so good. Also, if you're new here, I keep my foundation colors in the description box all the time, so that will help you see if, I don't know, a lipstick color that I love will work on you, or a blush I love, or foundation that I love will work for you. But I'm light medium. I feel that I'm light medium. So this isn't a big coverage kind of situation. It's just a little bit perfecting. I just want to make sure I got some evenness. My skin's probably a little bit of a mess because I haven't washed my face or put on skincare or anything in a couple of days, the first couple of days. And now we'll go on with some concealer. I'm kind of back to the By Terry concealer, which I wore for years, and then I guess I just became interested in trying new things, and I wasn't sure I was getting what I needed out of this, but now I feel like I do understand this one better. For most concealers, I'll say less is best. This concealer, for some reason, more is best. More than I put on now, but we'll see. Every day is a different day. But sometimes I feel like I get my concealer a little too high up and it gets into the eyes, so that'll be something that'll bother me for a long time, so I do that. And this Westman Atelier powder in Bubble, I'm going to put that under the eye. I'm a very big fan of all things Westman Atelier. She rarely disappoints. I don't feel like I have a lot of shine on my face, so whatever is left I'll put right here, but I think, you know, I'm kind of good with my finish. And this, again, this is her new powder. It comes in several colors, and I chose this color because Westman Atelier doesn't make a good foundation color for me. It's too yellow, and the next one lighter is too light. So I thought I probably wouldn't have any luck with a powder. So I decided to go for Bubble Pink, because pinks can actually help balance out things that are too yellow on you, and they can be very brightening, and I turn to this a lot. I think it's a beautiful product, beautiful packaging, and as I said, Westman Atelier pretty much never disappoints me. By the way, the necklace, I will link below. This is a favorite of the month. The shorter necklaces, probably not that flattering on my body type because I'm a D cup and I probably should wear something long, but I feel odd in long necklaces, and I love a necklace, you know, one of these, I don't know what you call it, like 15, 16 inches, and I love it. So Chanel had 2 releases this month, the new foundation, I can't remember what it's called, and the Water Fresh blush. So this is Water Fresh Touch or something like that. Will be linked below. But I wanted to give this another try because I got it yesterday and I really do like it. The blushes are really interesting, and I haven't tried this with another product that isn't the Chanel. So I kind of wanted to see how it would work with the Kjaer Weis. I just pump it on my hand like this and break the beads on my hand, and then pick up. And this is the pink color. I find that this line is a little bit warm. Not the whole company, but just this blush line seems on the warmer side. And I prefer a pinker blush. It suits my coloring better. It's a very subtle color. But, you know, the Kjaer Weis isn't really a full foundation, so I think the look I'm going to get today might be a little bit more easy and natural, and I'm totally okay with that. But maybe I'll do big glam looks sometime soon. And there you have it. It just adds a little bit of color. It worked well with this foundation. It didn't do anything weird, so thumbs up. This Sicily Eye, I love this. It's their liquid liner. No, it's not. It's their liquid eyeshadow, and this color is just absolutely right for me. You can almost get like a no makeup-y kind of look with this. And because I'm hooded, I have to be a little careful about liquid or cream products because they can feel sticky. My lids will stick together every time I blink. This dries down, so you don't have that. And it dries down pretty quickly, but not so quickly that you can't do your little blend first. And if you look from this side to this side, it doesn't really look like shadow so much as it looks like it's just given my eyes shape. You know, suddenly it pulls out a little bit more because my eyes are kind of small. Like they go to right below, a little bit outside of my arch. Where some women are so lucky their eyes go out like this. So pulling it out just a little bit like that, I think does a lot for me. I also really love this color because it has warmth and coolness, which makes it pretty much neutral. Liner, not new, Charlotte Tilbury in gray. It's been a few days since I put on makeup. It feels a little bit strange. So I wanted to try the Lip Beiges again. This is their bronzing powder, but they're not really calling it bronzing. It's more like powder all over. And my shade I will list right here. A lot picks up on this. And this has a really interesting sheen to it. Actually, much like the Pure Whites has a little bit of that sheen that is mica. It's not about oiliness kind of a sheen. So this should work with that very nicely. And I'll just put it, you know, where I like to put bronzer, but not too much. I'm not really going for a bronzed look per se. But I may have put on a little bit more than I need to. Whatever. These kind of videos are, you know, they can be a little tough the way I do it because I really want to show you the things that stood out to me, but they don't, you oftentimes or always work color story wise. So lips, let's talk about lips. I have to do mascara, but first let's talk about lips. The House of Sillage sent me this beautiful little case, and yes, it's a treat if you get it for yourself, but you can just get the refills. And this color, it's the one that I like the best for a daily look for me, so it's what I put in this package. And these are matte, but I actually have some balm on my lip right now. And they smell amazing. And I just very much enjoy this color for me. I think I need a little bit of a liner, or I could do a little bit of concealing around the lips. For today, again, I'm not anywhere near myself, but I like this. It's a nice neutral color. But I think I'm going to show you this Victoria Beckham, which I have been using a lot. I love this color. So unusual for me. And I find it very comforting on the lips. You know what? I still feel that I need to do some whiteness around my mouth. So here's a nice little tip for you. And because this is more coverage than my foundation, just want to pull that down so it's not really obvious. I feel like that's a little bit better. And you guys, oh, let's put on some mascara and then I'll take my hair down. You know, I feel like it's a very kind of mellow, everyday look. I also feel like my concealer looks a little too light for me, but truly, you know, to be expected considering. Maybe I need a color on my lip that is not neutral. When in doubt, this color always makes me happy. Just works for me. It just works for me to put on a color like this, and it all kind of comes together. So it's, you know, a very casual kind of makeup look and very subtle to me, even though I'm not wearing Chanel all over my face. I am on my neck. But this is what I like about the Chanel ethos, is that it's polished, but it's not too much. It's not vulgar. And maybe I got some kind of outcome like that today with these products. And you guys, oh, let's put down the hair, because I did do some B-roll yesterday with the Dyson. I'm working on that. I did it straight yesterday, but then it was really hot, so I put it in my bun, which tends to give me a wave. But I have to say a couple of things. I usually don't get smooth hair after I wash it until like the third day. I got really smooth, soft, silky hair from that one blowout yesterday. So yeah, video will be coming up on that in a couple of days. I just have one more thing I want to try. And then, you know, coming soon, maybe Sunday, we'll see. You guys, thank you so much for being with me here today. It was very strange to shoot without my little girl in the room. And again, if you're new, take a look at some other videos. I'm not usually like this, and I know maybe someone would be wondering, well, why are you doing this? I would be doing this because I need to bring a little bit of normalcy into my life, just a little bit of doing something familiar. And I can't afford to not post for a week or 2 weeks. It's not that I'm making a living off of this, but I'm making something off of it. And also, it just worries me. I'm not in a place where I feel that I can go for 2 weeks without. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know if I'll actually feel any better in 2 weeks. But I will do a video about that, you know, because I usually don't share these really intimate things, but I feel that I want to, because she deserves it. And that's this video, you guys. Damn it, I made it the whole way through.